owls, I don't know if you know about this, but owls see humans as they truly are. And this exterior version of me is not my true self. In my insides, I'm fucking Samoan.
It's hardcore. It's uncensored. It's On Your Mark with Mark E. Xtreme.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we are back with the most fun, most extreme wrestling podcast there is on all of the internet. I'm Skeeter Skyflyer, your co-host for this podcast, and let me introduce the greatest backyard wrestler who's yet to make the big times in the big leagues, because he's an up-and-comer, I like to think, but he's a shining star that fell into the backyard. He's Marky Xtreme.
A few things I'd like to address on those comments is you can't come up anymore when you're as high as I am, and you know, to talk about shining stars. When you wish upon a star, and you get one as shining star. Like me. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Mark Xtreme, 15 plus years undefeated backyard wrestling entertainment champion and owner. And on top of all of that, shiny ass, sexy ass, smooth ass shit, I am the host of On Your Mark. And for years, we've been giving you the best wrestling content on the internet as far as shoot interviews and live streams goes. And you know what now? We've been giving you the best wrestling podcast every Wednesday via Dragon Wagon Radio. That's right, we are diving into topics and giving you a perspective like you've never seen before. You think Conrad Thompson's giving you a perspective that you've never seen before? I'm giving you a perspective that you've never seen before, because I am a 15 plus year undefeated backyard wrestling entertainment champion. I've seen things in this business that you would never want to see, and so I got stories to tell till the end of the days because my name is Mark Xtreme.
And before we get into our topic today that Mark Xtreme doesn't know about, we'd like to thank Dragon Wagon Radio for hosting this podcast, so you can find other great podcasts on Dragon Wagon Radio. Also, be sure to rate and review the show on Apple Podcasts. We do a t-shirt giveaway from time to time, so the best 5-star rating and reviews, be sure to put those up there. That also helps the show out a lot, so other people see and they go like, look at that. There's a line in the sand. Evolution song. It's like finding gold in the sand is like what this would be if you write a rate and review. Then also check out our Patreon, patreon.com/OIM show, where you can get all sorts of great exclusive stuff on there, such as extreme watch alongs, where Marky Xtreme and I watch matches together. That's where the question mark lives go after they air on YouTube, and all kinds of other stuff, including extreme shout outs on this podcast, right, Marky Xtreme?
Oh yeah, it's the best perk as part of being on the Patreon. As part of being a skin mark, it's valued at well over $12 billion and climbing. Don't check our Robinhood. And the shout outs this week are as follows: Bruce Harmeyer, Melissa Mayette, Jason K, Lame Brain, Flocka 171AC, Dylan Hinton, Tim Redbeard, Spot the Magic Ninja, Liam McLee, Rick Conley, Tom, Angela Elias, Mr. Blix, and Miguel Diaz. Well, there you have it. Thank you guys. Thank you, Skid Marks, for keeping the roof over the backyard and the food on the table before I body slam bitches through it. And if you want to be a part of that prestigious list that's cooler than the Bullet Club, and more sweet than the NWO, then you need to march your happy ass on over to patreon.com/OIM show.
Okay, Marky Xtreme, last week was the Royal Rumble. How are we going to get bigger than that?
I got some tricks I get if I had to get bigger on the spot. It hurts, but you can get big if you need to. Wait, what?
Tricks aren't for rabbits. Tricks are for kids.
I'm not talking about fucking kiddie cereal shit. I'm talking about if you need to get big quick. Like, you know what I mean?
I'd like to get big quick because I feel like I'm not putting on any mass.
No, I'm talking like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, how do I get
Skeeter, well, if you even try, your big would you? It's just like putting like adding sprinkles into a sandbox. You ain't gonna add much of a difference.
Okay, I like sprinkles.
Fucking forget it. What are we talking about?
Marketing Xtreme, this podcast is on the pulse of what is happening in the world of professional sports entertainment wrestling. And as the world knows, the WWE Network will now be on NBC's Peacock. Another Hall of Famer in their own right, I'm sure. But that is another episode for another time. But as they say, birds with feathers flock together. That's why today we're talking about the Anthem Owl.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
I would never kid about this. This is a serious topic.
Skeeter, nobody's going to listen to this.
I'm listening right now.
Everybody, I can hear everybody tuning out right now. I can say anything I want at this point, and because nobody's going to be listening.
Okay.
I'm fucking terrified of New Jack. I get real turned on about the gobbledygookler. I fuck Twinkies on a daily basis. Doesn't matter what I say at this point. Nobody's listening because you have fucking killed this show. Happy New Year, bitch.
I didn't kill the show. I was talking about, nobody's talking about the Anthem Owl. First off, I did
exactly,
heavy
Skeeter.
research.
Why would anybody talk about the fucking Anthem Owl, you stupid bitch?
Because they're too busy talking about champions like Kenny Omega and groups like
things people want to talk about, things people want to hear about.
But everybody's talked about it already. So
You think when people scrolling through the podcast feeds and they see all the conversations about the Rumbles and the Kenny Omegas and all the and then they see our fucking Anthem Owl in the mix, they're gonna be like, oh, hey Jake, whoever fucking is their friend, I'm just throwing that name out there. Hey Jake, I think of all the wrestling podcasts I could listen to right now, I want to listen to this one about a fucking owl.
Well, hey, Jake, I think I do too, because I love owls, and that's the thing in wrestling that no one's talking about.
I hate you so fucking much.
I love you.
You've
born January 4th, 2017 in Toronto, Ontario, Canada, from an egg. In October of 2016, Anthem Sports and Entertainment invested in the professional wrestling promotion TNA. Anthem was losing TNA money during 2016, but then on January 4th, 2017, Anthem acquired a majority stake in TNA. The TNA brand was replaced full-time by Impact Wrestling, and a new logo was introduced, featuring a majestic yet vicious blue owl known as the Anthem Owl. It was loved by wrestling fans and non-wrestling fans all over the flat earth, but it wasn't just a logo. The Anthem Owl was real, but it wasn't the color blue like in the logo. Marky Xtreme, why is the Anthem Owl logo blue and the real Anthem Owl not blue?
Go fuck yourself, Skeeter. I'm not going to fucking play this game this whole episode. You expect me to sit here for a fucking 45 minutes and talk about a stupid fucking fake owl?
Mark Xtreme, I don't know if you're not paying attention so good. I just talked about it was a logo, but the owl was real.
He's blue because he's a fucking bitch.
Is that why?
He's blue because he's a scared little bitch, and he's not.
I thought you said
what?
If you're green, that you're one of those because you don't want to be green in wrestling.
You don't want to be green. You want to be blue. You want to. There's only one color you want to. What? No, I shouldn't say. Oh fuck it. God dang it.
What color are you supposed to be in wrestling, Mark Xtreme?
Don't.
What are you worried about? I thought you said no one's listening. No one's listening. So what color are you supposed to be?
You can be any color you can want born to be. Whatever color that you are when you come out of the pussy, that's it's how it is. And
what if you come out of an egg?
Then that's a whole different can of worms.
Well, it's a blue owl. It came out of an egg.
I shouldn't even talk about if it's animals or humans or anything about just we accept everything. Okay. Everybody's cool.
What color do you want to be, Marky Extreme?
Can I be honest?
I hope so. If you're lying during this podcast, that's
I wish I
gonna
was Samoan.
What?
I wish I was Samoan. Samoan.
Like Joe?
Yeah. Like Roman, Nia, Dwayne The Rock Johnson. I wish I was Samoan. They're all better than me.
Why do you think they're better than you, Marky Extreme?
Look at them, Skeeter. And you know what? You don't need to stop the recording in this whole episode. I'm going to fucking just be as real as I fucking can because nobody's listening. Put me next to fucking jacked, tattooed, oiled up, hot Samoan dude. And it's real fucking sad. And you know how some people, Tammy's all about, manifest and put it out there. Well, every fucking night I'm like, God, when I wake up, I want to be Samoan. Has it happened yet?
I don't think it's happened yet.
No, it hasn't. I'll tell you for a fact. And, so that's real talk.
Maybe you got to get some of them tribal tattoos.
I've thought about it. Do you think that I could rock some tribal tattoos?
I think so. I think, okay, for research, which I've been doing a lot of lately, and I did a lot for this episode, I think we should watch the Disney movie Moana and...
Moana.
What?
Moana.
We should watch Moana with The Rock in it, and we could learn all about being Samoan and having the tattoos, and you can sing a song.
That might be for research purposes only, might be the only cartoon I watch with you.
That's a done deal. That's recorded.
Continue so we can get through this stupid waste of fucking time.
The Anthem Owl is a female.
Do you know that for a fact?
That said on their Twitter.
I need you to send me some pictures.
Okay. Does that mean the Anthem Owl is in the Knockouts division?
100%. Legally, yes.
That clears that up.
But now ask yourself this: if a woman was to go in there and wrestle the Anthem Owl, would that be considered bestiality? I don't know. I don't write these rules. These are things that have yet to be traversed in wrestling, and I think that will within the next couple of years. I've been very clear about my opinions on humans wrestling bears, and fucking that is going to come, but doesn't mean everything that comes is good.
Is wrestling Brock Lesnar or Batista, is that bestialities?
You could consider that. Yeah. You could consider that bestiality for sure.
Because Batista is an animal and Brock Lesnar is a beast. Would you perform bestiality, Marky Extreme, with Batista?
If the money was right, I don't discriminate. That's the point of this whole thing.
You don't discriminate, Marky Extreme?
Never.
In your classes, it seems like you do.
What are you talking about?
When you yell at people and you say they're worthless and then you point out all their flaws. Did
you ever watch Tough Enough? Did you ever hear the stories of fucking General Erection out there fucking yelling at stupid bitches in their faces and telling them they're not good? I have to do those things. Do I want to? Yeah, it's fun. Do I like it? Yeah, I do. Am I going to keep doing it? 100% Does it make me feel good about myself? Yeah. Abso-fucking-lutely, Skeeter. So sure, yeah, I discriminate my students. Who doesn't? They're stupid. They're funneling me money. And I can say this because nobody's listening. They're funneling me money and I'm stealing the money from them. I'm stealing money from them. I'm beating them in their own game. And fuck them.
Al Snow doesn't do that. And he was.
What has Al
he was
Snow
a
ever
head-
done in this business?
He trained Josh Matthews.
Oh, let's put that plaque on the fucking wall and jerk off to it twice a day. Who gives a fuck?
Do we have a plaque of that?
If I had, you know what I'd do if I have a plaque of that? I'd shit on it. I'd put it in the fucking microwave. Then once it's out of the fucking microwave, I would stomp on it repeatedly. And then I would go in the backyard and I'd dig a 20,000 foot hole and bury that fucking thing. Because that's the, what?
You gotta be careful where you're digging in the backyard.
I know.
That dog graveyard is.
Let's not talk about that.
There's so many dead dogs. The Anthem Owl would be featured on Impact Wrestling in videos flying towards the camera with the hashtag Make Impact Great. Marky Xtreme, did the Impact Owl make good on its promise? Did the Anthem Owl make Impact great?
How could they expect somebody to just come in there, looks like a fucking idiot, making false promises like, I'm going to make things great. I'm going to make things great again, whatever. And just fucking flip the switch. Somebody that doesn't, you can't give an idiot like a fucking owl that kind of responsibility and expect them to fucking go in there and turn things around. It's like asking a fucking preschooler to fucking fly an airplane.
If they use their imagination, they could do it.
Oh my God, you're so fucking stupid. It just wouldn't work, Skeeter. Of course, you're setting yourself up for failure. But you know what? You can set yourself up for winning if you go over to our Pro Wrestling Tees store at prowrestlingtees.com/OIM show and get yourself one of our sick On Your Mark t-shirts. We've got all kinds of sick t-shirts, like I'm a professional Mark, the Backyard Pro shirt, which I fucking hate, and the King of Backyard Style, the Mark E Extreme Signature t-shirt, and so much more. Skeeter, tell the fine listeners at home how your life can change if you get one of the On Your Mark t-shirts.
Well, it's wintertime, folks, so if you're not wearing a shirt, right there, you're in trouble. So if you order a shirt, you can put it on your body, and that's going to make sure that your shoulders and your belly button and your nipples don't freeze off. So right there, you're saving your own life. And this t-shirts have been known to be a lifesaver. So if you're going to get a t-shirt, you might as well get something fun on it, like Marky Extreme's face. So you will not die as quickly in the cold if you're wearing a t-shirt.
That's right, Skeeter Skyflyer. Don't get a shirt so you don't fucking die at prowrestlingtees.com/OIM show.
It's time for Skeeter's little known fact.
Not a segment, but doesn't matter. Hey, you know what, Skeeter? Go fuck away. You can have any segment you want today. Doesn't fucking matter.
There are over 200 species of owls.
Oh, gosh, that's so interesting. My peckers got real hard out of interest. I want to go to a zoo now. I am so interested, and I want to change my occupation from badass backyard entertainer to fucking Birdman. Oh, fuck. Cool. Who fucking cares, Skeeter?
Well, did you know that?
No.
All right, well, you learned something today.
Some
And that's
things you
what's
aren't supposed to
important.
learn.
Like what?
Like that? Because who fucking cares?
I bet mice do because they get eaten by owls.
Well, am I a fucking mouse?
I don't think so.
Nope.
Marky Extreme, do you remember when we were backstage at Impact Wrestling and you were doing your great interviews with the wrestlers there, and then we saw the Anthem Owl?
Yeah. I didn't look at it in the eyes.
Yeah, but it looks like you reached out to try to pet it.
I
You
did
remember
not.
what happened?
Yeah, I got security escorted me out of the building.
And the Anthem Owl wings got so big because that started screeching and making all kinds of noises.
Because he knew who's fucking boss. He knew that he's a bitch. I'm an alpha, and in his brain, I'm a fucking Samoan.
That's what the owl saw? The
Yep.
owl saw Marky Xtreme as Simonin?
He see owls. I don't know if you know about this, but owls see humans as they truly are. And this exterior version of me is not my true self. In my insides, I'm fucking Samoan.
Is that right?
Yep.
So do we have to chisel away at your body to draw it out?
There ain't a tool that could do that.
Well, sometimes you say that I'm a tool. So
That's different.
what's the difference?
You're a tool. I need a tool.
I'm a tool?
Don't bring your tool near me.
All right, but I'm ready to chisel away at you.
Ugh. You never know what you're saying, and it's fucking stupid. Continue, please.
Knock, knock.
Oh my god, who's there?
Anthem Owl.
I don't know who.
That's what the Anthem Owl says. Whoo.
I want you to jump off of a fucking 10-story building. That's after this episode, your mission, your job for today. Don't do my laundry. Don't worry about cleaning my dishes. Jump off of a fucking building.
In a match?
No. In real life. Continue.
Yeah, but can it be for a match? Because I'll do that for a match.
Sure, yeah. Matt, you want your first match, Skeeter? The first spot, this first spot you're gonna work starts off of this the nearest 10-foot building or 10-story building, and jump off of it.
All right, I can find me a 10-foot building. Okay.
Story.
I'll tell you a story once I jump off it. That's fine.
Oh my god.
Can I get on the poster?
You got it, buddy. Yeah.
Who am I facing?
Oh, you're facing obituary in the back of the newspaper.
Ooh, I know you use that word a lot, so that means they're no good. So I could probably beat them.
Fuck.
Marky Xtreme, how many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Roll Pop?
Suck my asshole.
No, I'm asking about a Tootsie Roll Pop.
I'll give you an honest answer. 27. And
Is
I
that-
figured this out.
Is that for reals?
Yes.
I always thought that commercial was lying. Believe it or not, Marky Xtreme, the Anthem Owl doesn't make everyone in the world happy.
That's the damn truth. The Anthem Owl has made me a miserable human in this episode.
In March of 2017, there was some controversy at Impact Wrestling when the Hardy Boys would not sign contracts that were altered in the last minute. Impact Wrestling wrote them off TV, and Matt Hardy believed that he owned the Broken Matt and Brother Nero characters and filed a trademark for. But what happened was Impact Wrestling took legal action to stop them, and that is when Matt Hardy's wife, Raby Sky, took to Twitter and let her rage out. She called Impact Wrestling B words, S words, and even F words.
What word, Skeeter?
B words, S words, and F words.
I'm sorry, I don't know what you're talking about. I think for the integrity of the podcast, you've got to tell me what these words are. Do you respect your position as a co-host?
Oh, with the most honor that anyone could have.
Okay, so I need to know what these words are.
The B words?
Nobody's listening, so what does it matter, Skeeter? Say the cuss word.
I think everybody's listening. Why wouldn't they listen to this one? I think this might be listened to more than John Cena.
Yeah, if that happens, I will fucking put a whole Twinkie up my fucking asshole and let the fucking on a live stream. I will let it fall. I will put my ass over a 2-story roof and let that Twinkie fall into Yoko Zubaz's face.
But you didn't eat the mashed potatoes with your butt.
Yep. Well, that didn't sound fun.
This sounds more fun than that.
Continue.
Standing up for her family and explaining how much the Hardys did for Impact and that she was upset that Impact would stop them from taking what they created. She ended her Twitter rant with, and F word that owl, but she didn't say F word. She said the real word.
What is it?
F-U-C-K.
Oh my, you are such a bitch, man.
Marky Extreme, who was right, who was wrong, and what did the Anthem Owl do to deserve that?
Well, I always side with my family. I'm a Hardy boy, third Hardy brother, and the fact that you got an owl in there and they're getting more attention than the fucking Hardy boys. Get out. You're making too many mistakes, and so I get their frustrations. I get it. And, I think that Skeeter, this is a perfect opportunity to jump back into the vault and hear my time hanging out with both my brothers, Matt and Jeff Hardy, the Hardy Boys.
From the vault.
I know you're in there, Matt. I know you're in there, and I can find you.
Oh,
You see me?
I do. I see the tears about to come out of your eyes. Are you sad? Are you sad? Yeah. Brother Nero, yes. Mark E. Extreme, yeah.
Oh, you're not gonna get in there. You're not getting inside of me, Broken Matt.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm already inside you. I am ubiquitous. I am everywhere.
From the vault.
Well, there you have it, Skeeter. Just me, nothing weird. Just me hanging out with my brothers.
Well, that lawsuit brings up an interesting question, Marky Extreme, because they created those characters, but the Impact Wrestling says they own them. So when people come up with characters in Backyard Wrestling Entertainment,
I own it.
the wrestlers don't own it?
No, fuck no. That's my domain. Okay. You utter a word, it's mine. In Backyard Wrestling Entertainment. You breathe, that breath is fucking mine. You shit. Sometimes I ask you to put it in Tupperware and fucking keep it nearby. I don't know in 5 years what's going to hold value in this world. So that's why I like to hold on to as many things as possible. Some call me a hoarder, like my girlfriend. Well, who's going to be laughing in 5 years when shit is currency?
Do you think that's going to happen?
What else is what else is going to have value? What else could have value?
I guess I hadn't thought about it, but
Yep.
I've been hearing a lot about that S-word coin, and I guess that's what
Shitcoin.
that is.
Yep, shitcoin. They've been talking about it for years, and that's why everybody's shits are different. Put my shit next to yours. Yours is very green, and it's just, it doesn't look like it's coming from a human. That's about a $5 shitcoin. Now, take my massive fucking pile, easily $50 to $100 shitcoin. And I'm not saying that I'm a genius or I'm ahead of the curve, but I think I'm a genius and I'm ahead of the curve.
So what can you buy with the S-word coin?
With what, Skeeter?
S-word coin.
Shitcoin, little bitch. Well, in the future, you'll be able to buy literally anything because the value of the dollar is decreasing. Obviously, I don't know if you've seen, I've been keeping up with the stocks and the Robin Hoods and Batmans. And, I think that in 5 years, the dollar is going to be it's going to be literal toilet paper. It's going to be worthless. And then the shit coin is going to be, no pun intended, the shit.
So how can people get prepared?
Stockpile your shit. Buy as many. There's many ways to store it. Freezing is obviously the most sanitary option, but when you run out of freezer space, there ain't nothing wrong with Tupperware, putting it in aluminum foil, any open space, burying it. Not near your doggy graveyard, but wherever you can keep it. Store it. Seal it, for the time that comes when shitcoin will reign supreme.
I really hope that I can get in on this, and I know you say mine's not worth anything, but I would like to buy some t-shirts.
No, I never said it's not worth anything. It's just worth less.
Yeah, but when I try to use it to pay and buy On Your Mark t-shirts, you won't you won't take it as
Because it's
payment.
not there's no value yet.
Okay.
Hold
Well,
on to it though.
Can you keep storing mine?
I'm not storing your shit. It's not of value to me. No offense.
But it's S-word coin.
It will be shitcoin.
Can we open up a bank?
We, in the future, because I already know for a fact I have the largest stockpile of shitcoin that I'm already planning on that. Yeah, that's the next step.
Can you buy WWE stock with S-word coin?
I think you already can buy WWE stock with shitcoin. I think that's one of the first things that you can buy already, So go ahead, call your Robin Hoods and your Batmans and your fucking all your banks and buy some WWE stock with shitcoin. You heard it here.
Around the same time that Rebby Hardy went on her Twitter rant, Impact Wrestling had a contest to name the Anthem Owl, and the winner would receive a $150 gift card to shopimpact.com.
Ridiculous.
Why is it ridiculous?
Too fucking much money.
For shopimpact.com?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess I have looked. You could basically buy the whole store twice.
Mm-hmm.
But Impact Wrestling never named a winner. The Anthem Owl still doesn't have a name. Marky Xtreme, what would you name the Anthem Owl?
Do you want... let's just go down the list. Pussy, bitch, fucking asshole, waste of space, fucking dick licker, Josh Matthews, one of those.
Well, some of those names seem a little hurtful.
Intended.
Okay, well, I got two names.
Okay.
Don Cowless.
That's fucking stupid.
But what I think I really name it would be Rose Mowley, because she's beautiful and a little scary.
Those are both so stupid.
Well, which one would you pick to win? Because they still got their gift card is there. It's waiting to be picked up.
None of those are going to win, Skeeter.
What about yours? What's
think
your pick?
Josh Matthews.
That's pretty good. There you heard it, Impact Wrestling. So one of these has to win. They can't not follow through on a contest.
Whatever.
We've been seeing AEW and Impact Wrestling invading each other's shows this year in 2021. Do you think we might be seeing the Anthem Owl on AEW Dynamite?
I wouldn't be surprised. Everybody's hopping over here, swapping over there, and you fuck them and I fuck him. And I would not be surprised to see the fucking Impact Owl on AEW because everybody gets a shot, I guess. Wouldn't be surprised if, a fucking owl gets a shot before me.
Well, I mean, think about it. Think about all the people you've had on your shows who've now gotten a shot.
I know.
We saw Peter Avalon. He fought Cody Rhodes.
Ryan Ziegler.
Yeah, he fought Hangman Adam Page. And then even Matt Hardy was there, who you talked to. He was there, and he's like,
everybody.
Wow. Everybody. Every single person that you've interacted with has gone on to huge success. Virgil became Soul Train Jones.
No. Actually,
And
that
he's-
name is pretty cool.
I think he's in the inner circle. He just never shows up.
Gotcha. Well, so happy for everyone and their success. Cool. You know what? If nobody's listening, no, I'm not. I'm fucking bitter. I'm angry. Years go by, and I'm just fucking flittling my putt in the kiddie pool with you, and I don't want to be.
I have fun in the kiddie pool with you.
Yeah, but it's not where I want to be.
So we should get an above ground pool?
That would be fucking nice.
Maybe if you use some of that money that you said you're stealing from all your students, but not me though, right?
I got bills. No, yes, I am. No, Skeeter, I am stealing from you. You want to hear it? Bam. You're wasting your fucking money. You're never going to be a wrestler. I'm never going to let you wrestle. You're a bitch. You're my dude boy. I can tell you to do anything you want. Anything I want.
Now hold on a second. I think you're pulling my rib. Because you said I get a match where I got to jump off a 10-foot building.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot. Yeah, you know what, Skeeter? You are a wrestler officially today. Skeeter Skyflyer, you have signed to Backyard Wrestling Entertainment as an on-screen personality, and your first match and your first spot, kid, is to climb a 10-story building and jump off onto your opponent on the ground below. Don't worry if you don't see them. They'll be there by the time you get there.
Woohoo! I did it! I knew the Anthem Owl was going to bring great things. I did it! I'm finally a wrestler. This is the best. I wish, can I kiss you on the mouth, Marky Xtreme?
Get the You try kiss. Get away. Get away from me.
Can I hug you? Can I give you something?
No. This is what fucking this is. This leads to my next commercial. This is if anybody saw my Twitter or my Instagram recently, they saw a picture of my truck running through the side of a fucking Applebee's. Well, this is something I have to legally disclose. And Skeeter, you're a big reason why I crashed the fucking car through the window of a fucking Applebee's, because you tried to fucking kiss me while I'm driving.
I was so excited because you said I was going to get to go and eat at Applebee's with you. So I wanted to thank you.
And I lost control a little bit and drove my truck through a fucking Applebee's window. Who hasn't? And you know what? The fucking Applebee's wants me to raise some money, to pay back and fix the window. Blah, blah, blah.
I don't think they want you to raise some money. They just want you to pay them.
Yeah, well, I'm not paying my money, so I'm launching a fucking GoFuckMe to raise some money to pay back the broken window that I fucking broken at Apple. I don't know fucking know what a GoFuckMe is, but I heard that you can get people to give you free money online. So I'm starting a GoFuckMe to raise money to fix the window of the Applebee's that I broke because it's Skeeter's fault. So, if you want to help me, go to my GoFuckMe, tweet out #GoFuckMe and help me raise some money to fix my window for my Applebee's that Skeeter caused me to break. There, Tammy, you happy? Had to be her fucking Applebee's too, you stupid bitch.
It's weird because there are 3 on the same street.
Yeah. And, I hop around. I check out my options. And it had to be my current girlfriend, Tammy's Applebee's. Of course.
I think that's just good luck.
I don't think you would know luck if it fucking slapped you in the dick.
I think I would, Mark Xtreme, because I'm an official wrestler now.
Oh, cool. What's your theme song gonna be, Skeeter?
Gobbledygooker's theme song. Hey, baby. Hi.
You miss me?
I normally, yes, but you're right here in front of me.
I don't know. Damn it. I drifted off. I had one of
my match, baby.
No, yeah, I'm definitely gonna see. I'm not talking. No, I had one of my moments. I had one of my fucking gooker flashes, and But yes, Skeeter, I'm gonna definitely come see your match for fucking sure.
Oh, that's gonna be great. I'm gonna jump off a 10-foot building and tell you a story. Yeah, I'll tell you a story. When the New Day goes, whoo, are they calling out the Anthem Owl?
No, you idiot. Wait, are they?
I think they might be.
Do you think that... Holy shit, wait a second. Do you think that there's been rumors over the years that the WWE and Impact are they're working together, and do you think that that's a sign that they're actually Vince McMahon owns Impact Wrestling?
I think so, because that's a pretty clear sign. They're saying who a whole bunch, and that's what the owl says.
Holy shit. Well, you heard it here, folks. That Meltzerman, you want a hot story, bitch? Well, there you have it. WWE owns Impact Wrestling.
Toll Ride.
Do it. I don't care. I don't care.
I did it.
I know. I don't give a fuck because nobody's listening to this episode. I can literally say anything I want.
Go ahead.
Like I have already said, I am fucking terrified of New Jacket, and I really hope nobody tweets him and tells him to do my show. You know, I fuck Twinkies on a daily basis. Sue me. Who doesn't?
You said those things. Say something new. Say something about the Young Bucks.
Fuck them. Fuck the Young Bucks because they promised me that I'd join the Bullet Club and never followed through. And, you know, so fuck them. Brock Lesnar's a little bitch. I could beat him in any fight. Triple H, I'm going to fucking steal Stephanie from you and take over the WWE. You know, Shao Kahn's afraid to make money and bring me into AEW. There's a couple things.
That's pretty great. I mean, this episode's going to be listened to more than John Cena, so you better look out.
You're so dumb. If you think that, you could I'll do anything you want if this episode gets more listens than our other episodes. Anything you want. What do you want?
Anything I want? Well, you've already made me a full-time wrestler, and I'm going to get my first match.
Well, is there anything else you want, Skeeter?
I want you to wear a Toll Ride shirt on your next interview that you do.
You got it, Skeeter. If this episode gets more fucking listens, I will wear a Toll Ride shirt in my next interview. And you know what?
Will you toll ride during it?
I'll toll ride during it. I'll rub my fucking nipples. I will kiss a picture of Skeeter Skyflyer while I'm doing it.
You don't need a picture. I'm right here.
You are the weirdest fucking test tube I've ever met.
Well, that wraps up our show this week, and boy, it's been a great episode. I think we've covered a lot that no one else has covered about the Anthem Owl. So I think
that is
we
a
did
fact,
good work.
Skeeter. That is an absolute fact. You're right. We covered everything that no one else has covered because no one wants to cover it.
Because they're scared.
Wrap this shit up.
Thank you to Dragon Wagon Radio, where you can listen to this show and other shows like High School Never Ends, where Steve and Chris are 30-something dads clinging tightly to the glory days of the late 90s and early 2000s pop-punk music. And if you're a fan of power-chorded icons like Blink-182 or Yellowcard, High School Never Ends is for you. Album breakdowns, musician interviews, artist spotlights, and more. Do you listen to that show, Mark Xtreme?
Nope. I only listen to the On Your Mark Wrestling podcast on Dragon Wagon Radio, and that's the only podcast that people should listen to on the Dragon Wagon Radio network.
Fair enough. And check out youtube.com/OnYourMarkShow, where you can see all sorts of great stuff on there, like Being the Extreme series. You can watch top 10 videos, as well as shoot interviews with the Hardy Boys, the Young Bucks, Madison Rayne, Dexter Loomis, Adam Pearce, and a whole lot more. Those are super fun. And plus, stay tuned for the newest one that's going to come out at some point, where Mark Xtreme is going to be wearing a Toll Ride shirt and Toll Ride during it.
Oh, can't wait.
In closing, Mark Xtreme, Executive Vice President of Anthem Sports, Ed Nordholm, has the Anthem Owl. WWE Hall of Famer Coco Beware has Frankie. What kind of bird would undefeated champion Mark Xtreme have?
That's a really tough question, Skeeter, but the first thing that comes to mind is a fucking woodpecker. And I say woodpecker because if a little, something that small can cause that much damage, nobody's listening. I have a small penis, but it causes a lot of fucking damage. So I think that I relate to a woodpecker more than anything.
Well, everybody heard that, because this is going to be a
nobody heard that
episode.
Nobody heard that. Doesn't matter.
So thank you, Mark Xtreme, and thank you, listeners. We'll be back next week with a brand new episode. Don't know if it's going to be as good as Anthem Owl, though.
Dragon Wagon.